96. We are Chattanooga's #1 hit music station, and joining me right now via Zoom is one of the performers from the Running of the Chihuahuas, the 13th Running of the Chihuahuas, happening on April 30th. It's Saturday. We're so looking forward to it. I'd like to welcome and say hello to Jena Rose. Jena, hello.
Hi, guys.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for taking some time and talking with me this afternoon. We greatly
Of course.
appreciate that. We
Of
are
course.
playing your song Checkmate. Everybody's loving it, and I want to talk about that song, and we will get into that. But first, since this is kind of a get to know you a little bit, I thought we'd talk about your beginnings. How did Jena Rose begin? How did you get into music? Where did it all start when you were a child, working your way up? How did it all happen for you?
Totally. Well, my brother started taking piano lessons, and he's 4 years older than me. And I was 4 years old at the time, and I saw him taking piano lessons, and I was so incredibly jealous. And it was like a sibling thing where I'm like, I want to take piano lessons too. And so then I started taking piano lessons, and it stuck for me. I'd always been singing around the house. And when I was 9, my friend was like, "Do you want to take a joint voice, like a voice lesson with me?" And I was like,
Mhm.
"Sure, why not?" And I loved it. I had my first performance ever, and from then on, I've, been doing my thing and working towards my goals, and also songwriting at the same time and playing guitar and piano and all of that.
Excellent. Well, very good. Very cool. It's always nice to hear that you find your passion as a child and then you're able to work on that and kind of work and go your way, work your way up. It's always nice to hear when that happens.
Totally, totally.
As I mentioned, we're playing your song Checkmate. Very, very big right now. I'm so happy for all of the success that you're having. I know it's hitting all of the charts just right. And we're getting great response on Hits 96 all about it. And from what I've read, it's inspired by the hit Netflix show Queen's Gambit, which I absolutely loved. And I understand you play chess, actually, don't you?
Yes, I do. And thank you for saying all that. And yeah, I started playing chess with my dad when I was young, and I've always loved the game. And I saw the show, as so many people did, and I was so inspired by the game itself. I've already loved it, but I loved watching it, on the screen and seeing her girl power as well in it. And I started to think about how that strategy of chess can relate to real life and real life
Yeah.
relationships as well.
Excellent. And was that something that you kind of wanted to do, and then that was the inspiration, or after you saw the show, it kind of hit you as like, you know what, this all makes sense. This is all coming together for me.
I think it hit me after watching the show.
Yeah.
Really. I had never thought of it before like that, but then watching I was like, "Oh, that can be a concept." You know what I mean?
The great thing about that show too is I think it opened a lot of people's eyes to the game of chess. I heard that chessboard sales even went up extraordinary amounts because of it.
Oh, I know. When the song came out, we sent out little chess boards to people with like
I bet.
signed by me, and it was fun.
Excellent. That is pretty awesome. Where else do you find inspiration in writing your music? Where do you go? Where does Jenna go when she's going to write the next song?
Yeah, like how you pointed out, I started out so young with my passion of music. I also, when I started out songwriting when I was 9, I didn't have a lot of things to take from, as far as
Mhm.
life experience. And so I had to turn to the outside world as well as TV shows and movies, like I'm still doing now. And then life experiences of friends and family and things I see around me in the world. And I think that has just I've carried that with me throughout my whole career. And I still do that. So some songs are about personal experiences, some songs aren't, but they all relate to me and as a person. And, my I don't know. It's just they're all very me, but I write songs for the listeners to relate to. And the best feeling in the world for a songwriter is when someone comes up to you and says, "Wow, this song really meant a lot to me." Because that's how I listened to music when I was younger. I would relate the songs to my life, and it was the best feeling in the world to have a song represent what you're going through like that. So if I can do that for someone, then that would be the ultimate goal.
When it comes to the songwriting process for you, are you one to do the music first, or are you more about the lyrics and then find the music later? I know different artists have different ways of approaching it.
Yeah, when I sit down at my piano, I typically start with chords on the piano and then melodies and lyrics at the same time after that. And then it's kind of just like bland, like right. It's just whatever comes out, and then I work it and I work it really hard, and then it turns into a song.
Excellent. Well, nice job with everything. Again, we love Checkmate, and we hope that more people check out more of your songs, and we'll continue to play your music here on Hits 96. How about experiencing a live performance from Jena Rose? That's what we're looking forward to on Saturday, April 30th, again, for Running of the Chihuahuas. You're going to be on our main stage for the Snapdragon hit stage, and we're looking forward to that. What can people expect out of a live experience with you?
Yeah, well, I will have a band with me, as well as I will be playing piano, guitar, as well as just me at the mic. I'm super excited. I love to perform, and you guys are one of my first performances back after COVID, so I can't wait. As well as I love dogs, so there'll probably be a dog up on stage with me, I'm sure. But I can't wait.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun. Yes. And about Running of the Chihuahuas, I mean, it is a community event, fun for all ages. I got to give a shout out to our title sponsor, Car Bar Ranch Water, because they make the event free for everybody. So it's really no excuse not to come on out for this. And yeah, how does it feel to be opening for a whole bunch of running Chihuahuas? Because technically you are the opener for this race.
I'm honored. I'm honored. If I could open for anyone, it would be a bunch of chihuahuas, so I can't wait.
We're also going to have a best dress contest, which I'm sure you can get into a little bit because they come out full costumes, owners and pets alike. And again, it is just a community event for everybody. And we're so happy to have you a part of it.
I love that. I'm so excited. When my team told me dogs, I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, and it's great too because we have been off for the past 2 years due to COVID, so it's kind of our coming out as well after being sheltered in for so long, and the city's been waiting for this, and now for you to be a part of it is even making it even better. So again, we thank you so much for that.
Thank you. Of course, it's a pleasure.
Excellent, excellent. I have one final question for you because I know it's kind of still relevant. Just happened over the weekend. I heard that you were able to go over to the Grammys.
Yeah, I did some events around the Grammys and had so much fun and got to wear fun outfits and have a great time.
Yeah, I've noticed on social media you love to show off the outfits and all the fashion, a little fashionista in you as well.
Yes, fashion's a huge part of who I am as an artist and my full artistry. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, Jena Rose, for the time. We greatly appreciate it. We cannot wait to see you live and in action on the stage at Running of the Chihuahuas. Again, that's coming up on Saturday, April 30th. And we thank you so much. We'll continue to play the music on Hits 96 and make sure you let us know about the new one.
I will. Thank you so much, and I'm so excited to see everyone there.